Yeah, what's up guys, DoomX here, and I'm finally back with a deck reveal. I'm going to be doing an update on my DDD deck. So you guys probably don't know this, but I do have a DDD deck. I just could never play it because we were in Master 4. But now that we're in Master 5, we can finally use this deck. So yeah, let's just get right into the deck profile. So first you want to play the 3 copies of DD Lamia. This is your main combo piece of the deck. When he, she, or whatever this is in the graveyard, you can send a DD monster from your hand or field to the graveyard. So you can't use a pendulum monster because it doesn't go to the graveyard. But any DD or dark contract you can send to the graveyard, and this can be from your hand too. And then you can special summon it, and this just helps you synchro into other cards. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then three copies of DD Savant Kepler. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can add a dark contract from your deck to your hand. So it pretty much searches the searcher card for the deck, which is also pretty nice. And then 3 copies of Swirl Slime. You can send this card and another DD card from your hand to the graveyard to fusion summon a DD monster from your extra deck. And then when this card is in the graveyard, you can also banish this card and special summon a DD monster from your hand to the field. So this card is also really important for the deck. 3 copies of DD Necro Slime. Now this card has only a banishing effect. When it's in the graveyard, you can banish it and fuse for another DD monster. So that's pretty cool. And then I play 3 copies of DD Savant Copernicus. This is the Armageddon Knight for the deck. It can send any DD monsters from your deck to the graveyard. So yeah, that's all it does. Usually you'd send your slimes, your Lamias to the graveyard. So yeah. And then 3 copies of DD what's this thing called again? Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok. So this is a level 8 DD monster. It helps you go into your rank 8 plays, and also when it's in the scale, when you special summon a DD monster, you can special summon another one from your graveyard. So yeah, it helps you combo into other things. And then 2 copies of Savant Thomas. So this is also a level 8 monster, which helps you go into your rank 8 plays. So when it's in the monster zone, you can pop one of your pendulum monsters and send that to the extra deck, and then special summon a level 8 DD monster from your deck to the field. Alright, so next I play is one of the new cards that you guys may not know of. Is the DD Chaos King Apocalypse. Now I'm playing this card because of the new Link monster that came for DDDs or released. So when it's in the when it's in the pendulum zone, you can banish two DD monsters from your graveyard to special summon it. So it's pretty good with a combination with Oblivion King Ragnarok, because when you special summon him, you can special summon a monster from your graveyard, which is pretty nice. And then I play the 1 copy of Orthros. It's searchable with the new Link monster as well. It's a MST for the deck, so that's always good. And then I play 1 copy of DD Ghost. This just helps you with your combo plays. When it's sent to the graveyard, you can send another DD card with the same name in your graveyard. And then when it's banished, you can reoccur one of your banished monsters. So yeah, it just helps with combos. And then lastly, a non-DD card is the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. This is the domain lock for the deck. I mean, every deck can utilize this card pretty much because it's pretty much generic now because of Union Carrier. So any deck can get this extra deck lock. So might as well abuse it while you can before it gets banned. So next I play the 3 Dark Contract with the Gates. This is the searcher card for the deck. It searches any DD monster, which is really broken if you ask me. So yeah, that's that. And I play one copy of the Swamp King, the Dark Contract of the Swamp King. This helps you fuse into another. This is another fuser card. So if you don't open up with your Swirl Slime, you can fuse with this card. So I only play one because I'm not playing too many fusions, which is the reason why. And then I play one copy of Dark Contract with the Witch. This is like an interruption card for DDDs. So you can send DD monster from your hand to the graveyard to destroy one of your opponent's monsters or one of their cards. So yeah, that's pretty good. And next I play Draw Power is 3 Allures and 2 Pot of Desires. Pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, playing Desires is necessary, but it really does suck if you do banish 3 copies of anything from your deck. But yeah, you have to play it. It just helps you with your combos. 1 copy of Foolish Burial and 1 copy of 1-for-1. Usually you're sending your Necro Slimes or your Swirl Slime or your Lamia to the graveyard. Or you can send anything pretty much because your DD fusion monsters can recure them. I mean special summon them, or even Ragnarok can special summon them. And then 1-for-1 you want to special summon Lamia or Savant Cavalier to get their effects off. And last but not least, I played the 3 copies of Call by the Grave. Now this is a combo deck. You have to play this card because you don't want to get ashed or anything, or trolled even. Trolls really hurts this deck. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. For my extra deck, I played the new card, Abyss King Gilgamesh. So this card is really busted. When this card is link summoned, you can place 2 DD Pendulum monsters in your Pendulum zones. And then yeah, that's pretty broken, honestly. You can do so much plays with this. Next I play is 1 copy of Crystron Halka Rex. Now this card isn't like too necessary, but like it kind of is. But when it's synchro summoned, you can special summon a DD Lamia from your deck to the field. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then during your opponent's turn, you can banish this card to special summon a Synchro Tuner from your extra deck, which is nice. Next I play is 1 copy of Cross Sheep. Now I did do a dual replay videos, but I didn't showcase this card, but this card is actually busted. I never, like, I don't know, I was kind of high when I made that video or something because I just forgot about that card. But basically when you have a fusion monster, you can special summon another card from your graveyard to the field. Usually it's going to be Lamia so that you can combo off even more. And then last link monster is Union Carry. This is for the domain lock play, of course. For the synchros, I play 1 copy of Crystal Wing. Pretty self-explanatory. Just a monster negate. Siegfried. This is a spell and trap negate. And then I play 1 copy of Alexander. This is a combo piece for the deck. And then I play 1 copy of Odd Eyes Beauty Burst Dragon. This is a must play because your pendulums, you can special summon your pendulum zone monsters to the field, which is pretty nice. Now for the fusions, I play 1 copy of Big Genghis and 1 copy of Little Genghis. This is all the fusions that you need. I never really go into a second copy of Genghis, the Little Genghis. I just feel like this is just enough. So yeah, what those do is they just special summon monsters from your graveyard if you special summon a DD monster from to your field. For the Exceed monsters, I play 1 copy of Harbinger Dragon and 1 copy of Kali Yuga. So yeah, that's it. That's 12 monsters in the extra deck. Now I'm going to show you guys 3 more cards that I'm playing, but you guys, these cards are not mandatory, so yeah, keep that in mind. So I play 1 copy of DDD Super Doom King Armageddon. Nobody really knows what this card is, but it requires 2 level 8 DDD monsters, Pendulum monsters I think, or just 2 level 8 DDD monsters. But anyways, when this card is Exceed monster, exceed summoned, you can attach a DD card from your extra deck to this card, and you can detach one and then pop monsters that your opponent controls equal to the number of pendulum monsters that you control. So that's pretty nice. And this card makes your pendulum monsters not being able to be destroyed by card effects, so that's pretty good. And the next I play is one copy of Formula Synchron. This isn't mandatory. You can play any Synchro Tuner monster. It just needs to be a Synchro Tuner, basically, for the Crystron Hack Fabrics play. So yeah. And then the last card I play is Borload Savage Dragon. This card can be also anything that you want. I just think that this might be the best one that you can play. But I also played the card DDD High King Alexander. So yeah, you can play that instead if you really want to. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more deck profiles like this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.